Hello, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. Do me a favor, please like and subscribe if this message resonates with you. So what I'll be doing today is going through all signs. I'm going to give a tarot card reading for each sign in no particular order. However, the order is biased because I'm going by signs that are in my chart first and foremost. Most prevalent in my chart, shall I say, because as we know, every sign is in every chart. So, let's get into it. Jump right in. Happy birthday to my Leos. I love me some Leos. My son and daughter both are Leos. I'm here for it. Son's birthday's tomorrow. Daughter's birthday is Thursday. So shout out to all the lions out there. Okay, I'm here for it. All right, let's get into it. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite. Oh. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What information do you have for my beautiful, wonderful, courageous Leos in the month of August, the week of August 5th through the, I believe, the 11th? Two of Cups. Two Cups. So what this is saying is that in the month of August, you're going to feel like your cup is full, so full that it runs over, so full, you're feeling so well, so healed, so vibrant, flowing, emotionally full and satisfied to the point that you're able to share what you have with someone else. Not only can you share what you have with someone else, but you're radiating and vibing so high, feeling so good. It's so refreshing. You are refreshed so much to the point that you're able to share that with someone. This card here, it is a reminder of the energy of soulmates and partnerships and relationships that are satisfying. How that is in your energy this week. Be mindful of the relationships that are circulating that good energy for you. Not relationships where you are extending a cup and they're just receiving. We're talking about relationships that overflow to the point of where you provide emotional satisfaction to them and to the environment, and they provide emotional satisfaction to you and to your environment. It's like you feel made better. And again, this is a soulmate energy. This is also, it's healing for the soul. Like this is someone in your life that you feel healed with them versus pain and diseased and like as if you're dying. See, this is a healthy, vibrant, soulful relationship. And again, this starts with the love that you have for yourself, but it's about more than that. It's about being able to share that with someone. So I'm feeling it because, like I said, my babies are both Leos. This could be very much be my expression of love that I see through them, you know. And you know, this is just what I know of this energy, and knowing that the people in your life, that this connection brings about emotional satisfaction that is replenishing and good for your soul, good for you. It's good for you to love them. It gives back to you and you give to it. You receive, they receive. It's no struggle. It's a sync. It's synchronicity. So that's what I'm seeing for you Leos in the month of August. We're going to note that because we're going to keep that in mind when we do the Leos reading this month, which I will be uploading this week. So look forward to that. And if you guys are wondering why I'm so quiet right now, it's because I don't want to disturb my children and my father in the other room, because I'm usually louder, but you know, I'm trying to bring in my chill so that I can get this video uploaded and recorded for you guys. All right, so Leo's wonderful. I'm loving this energy for you guys. Let's move on to our next, and that's the beautiful Aquarius. I'm sorry, the beautiful Aries. Maybe I should go ahead and do the Aquarius first. No, I won't. All I will say is that Aries, there's an Aquarius possibly in your energy that's thinking about you. Or perhaps you have some Aquarius in your energy. And we're going to find a lot of synchronicities between these two signs. Simple as that. Which makes sense because me and my North Node is in Aries. Stepping into that true life, soul, purpose, and calling with fire. Okay? First, there's a crane going by right now. You know, justice is on the way for some of us. Okay, things that we are owed and that is due to us, we're going to have that. Okay, Aries? Well, let's get into this reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what information do you have for me about our beautiful Aries? The Aries, the first of the first. Yes, moving forward with fire, not thinking twice. Confident, knowing, okay? What information do you have for me about this week, August the 5th through the 11th, for our beautiful Aries? What information do you have for us? King of Cups. With the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay? This is someone in our life, someone coming in who brings a sort of emotional awareness, emotional coolness, emotional intelligence about the way that they do things. They're cautious of the waves that they create, okay, the intentions that they bring. And when they bring them, they are able to speak from the heart and to get into the heart. And for the Aries, for the fire, for the ones that go first, I don't know whether or not this might be tapping into you and your energy and your ability to tap more into that heart space and that space of flowing. But in this week, the energy of the King of Cups is going to be prevalent in your life. Now, the Six of Cups was on the bottom of the deck. I did just see that Justice card again peeking out at me. But the Six of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, okay? This is letting me know that this king has the composure of that childlike, tapping into that inner child, that understanding, coming from a place of compassion, dealing with someone from that level of that inner child, that inner awareness, that gentle, nurturing king, okay? Message coming in, okay? I also feel like it's like the King of Cups is reminiscing about time as a child and how he felt and what he would have done for himself had he been able to be that parent to himself, or that nurturer to himself, or that being able to go back in time and fix something. You know what I'm saying? Wishing that you can go back, having that feeling that within yourself you wish that you could go back and make things right. You know? But the thing about this card, when I see it, and we're thinking about the week ahead, you're going to have an opportunity to do just that. You're going to have an opportunity to tap into being and righting a wrong that was made in the past through the way that you emotionally are able to touch the heart of others, to emotionally heal, emotionally provide something to someone else. It's something that you're looking for, you're waiting for, you're seeking, and you're going to find that in an opportunity that allows you to be to someone else what you wish you could have had back then, or maybe you had that back then and you haven't had it since then, right? And you'll have an opportunity to have that again, and you're going to make the right choice in how you handle it, how you handle that situation, that person, that opportunity to be victorious. And it's like when you're manifesting something and you have the seed of what you want, and sometimes you're praying to receive it, but because you have the seed of what you want, you're going to have the opportunity to do and be the person that you are waiting for. To be the somebody that you are waiting for. You are the somebody that you are waiting for. So, Aries, trailblazers, fourth goers, first and foremosters, confident, stubborn, be adamant about, be intentional this week about being victorious in your opportunity to be the blessing to someone that you are praying for. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Aries. Okay, fire. Get emotional this week. All right, we just getting started. Let's see who else we got next. Aquarius. Come through. And I'm doing all this because that's my sun sign, you know what I mean? And that's my personality, right? The Aquarius. However, when it comes to that Aries, that's my north node. So you would think that, I would come through like that because that's supposed to be the me that I am more comfortable with evolving into. I'm discovering more about that. But I don't know that girl like that. I know Aquarius like that, though. So, when she comes through, I'm kind of hyped, okay. But, you have to love who you are right now to be able to, receive the you that you are in the future. So let's think about that. That King of Cups. Let me write that down. I'm saying that. Aries. King of Cups. Bottom was the Six of Cups. So, let's think about that. With me, and using myself as an example, my north node is in Aries, so I'm being more intentional, more emotionally intelligent about the decisions and the intentions that I set forth emotionally in my heart space, my feel space. Okay? And this is my north node, so this is new word to me in a past time, in a past life. Perhaps, it would come more natural to me to think about others, serving others. But perhaps as my Aries north node is telling me to think of others and serving them with no hesitation, knowing that that is indeed what serves you. It makes me think of Leo season, for instance, lions being the king of the jungle. And I keep thinking about this example of how lions, because they are the kings of the jungle, or they are the royalty, the ruler of the jungle, they watch over everything, even if it's something they intend on eating later, right? I intend on eating it later, but I will protect it in the name of the kingdom if an outsider or if anyone feels that they will be able to overthrow the ways of royalty in the kingdom. King, queen, right? So with that being said, Aries and North Node, for me, myself, me speaking for myself, if it relates and resonates, great. But with that being said, no need to be humble about the fact that you are intentionally planting and reaping good seed. Planting and reaping. I mean, not just planting and serving and giving, but knowingly doing these things, knowing that it indeed is actually self-serving. If anybody's going to be the one to do it first, it should be me, because I'm going to show you the way that it should be done. And yes, I could play behind the scenes and allow someone else to do it, but I know with my eye, my critical eye, that I have what it takes to do it, and to do it well, and to do it my way. One second, my baby's knocking. What's up, baby? Kamara? Come in. Come in. Anyways, I just really went off on a tangent. But I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. How, you know, again, every sign is within one another. So every aspect of each sign and each personality is speaking to a part of you. You know your chart. If you don't know your chart, look it up. If you have questions, inbox me. If you'd like me to make a video on that, I can as well, because I've had to explain that before to my daddy before. Hold on, my baby's coming in. Come in, babe. What's that? I'm recording. What's that? Okay, so yeah, if you have questions about it, inbox me. Direct message me, or contact me on my Facebook. You can message me there, Joslin Britt at Gmail. Joslin Britt, Joslin Britt, JOSLINBRITT. Descriptions in the description box, and it will be in the comments. So, you know, y'all just let me know, contact me, and I can get more in depth. But everything relates to everything, okay? So, yeah, let me get into this Aquarius reading. Sun sign, okay? You know, let's get into it. Again, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you. What information do you have for me about us beautiful Aquarius, sun, moon, Venus, rising, wherever it might be in that chart as it relates to the Aquarius energy? What exactly is happening in the energy for the week of August the 5th through the 11th? What information do you have for beautiful Aquarius? What information do you have for us? Ooh, I just pulled this for myself this morning. Y'all know what that means, right? It's my business in the street. It's all good. See, when you know your business first, you know, nothing that you hear is shocking or surprising, but you get the first scoop. Okay? Can't nobody tell you your business like you can. That's why I say if this doesn't resonate with you, it's perfectly okay. Like, you know what to do. Okay? All right, so the Eight of Wands. Fastest moving card in the deck, first of all. So it's a lot of things happening within your spirit, your energy, your attitude, your power, the fuel to the fire, to manifest, coming in fast. Ideas. This is the stuff that makes ideas come to life. This is the stuff that makes manifestations appear. Without this stuff here, it's in vain. Okay? This is that fuel, that soul that fuels the fire. So when you see the Eight of Wands, Aquarius, just know there's some rapid movement taking place. Okay? Rapid movement coming in. See the bottom of the deck. Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Yes. Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups. Y'all see what it is. We got family, happy wife, happy life. Okay. We got the children, oblivious to any of the cares of the world. They have no cares at all. The mom and dad have no fucks to give. I'm sorry. I cuss a little bit. Y'all know. They ain't worried about Nathan. That means nothing. They ain't worried about nothing. They're observing the beauty of the heavens above and all that is pouring down from their space of emotional fulfillment, which only makes sense for me personally. I'm only speaking for myself, right? You know, when I say this, as an Aquarius Sun North Node in Aries, knowing that the King of Cups just came out for the Aries, knowing that we're thinking about the Six of Cups, the opportunities to be that somebody that we've always wished that someone was to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, be that person to somebody that you wish you had, okay? So when we're able to do that, we see rapid movement towards what belongs to us. And guess what else? It just might involve the King of Pentacles. Who's the King of Pentacles, you say? Oh, the King of Pentacles is a man who has his mind on his legacy, what he's leaving to these beautiful people right here, okay? This is someone who was intentional. He understood the kind of energy that he had, that good vibes only, okay? If y'all, I'm trying to get this lip gloss. You know how lip gloss does right here sometimes? I'm trying to get that. That's what I was doing. Don't y'all get it twisted. However, we in for a tasty treat this month. This month and this week, okay? I'm here for it. Aquarius, receive, okay? Receive, give, and receive. But for some reason, as Aquarius, we have a hard time receiving. We are so focused on giving, and contrary to, you know, a lot of people's beliefs, you know, although we may seem emotionally detached, we desire emotional fulfillment just like the rest of everyone else. We may not always show that the way that everyone else does, because we consider ourselves to be intellectual when it comes to things. We like to think about it. We like to think it through. We might overanalyze a bit, but we have valid points, and we are speaking the truth, and we expect nothing but the same thing in return. That is the part where that in itself can be too much to expect. So let's just stick to Aquarius as being Aquarius and what we can expect of ourselves. And what we can expect of ourselves is to anticipate a lot of good energy flowing through into us, and the fuel to manifest emotional fulfillment. And that once we get out of our head and more into our heart, not so much coming from having to always pour out, but able to receive the love that we desire that is due to us in this week. Week. I was going to say season, but week. Week, baby, week. Might be a King of Pentacles. Ooh, I got excited. Might be a King of Pentacles because, again, he's popping up at the deck. And, again, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups come in with that emotional fulfillment. Y'all might have a, King of Wands coming in trying to propose. Damn. And then under that, shoot, I saw the Emperor slide. Now, I'm sorry, Aquarius, y'all just got the most because, again, it just is what it is. Okay, I'm Aquarius Sun. I can't help it that all this is jumping out at me. And the last but not least, I won't keep pulling, but the last but not least, I see the death card. See, some shit that you went through. You had some shit had to die. Okay, you overthought it to death. You had 10 of Pentacles, bam, bam, bam. But baby, you a star. And you know that you are. Okay? I said I was going to stop pulling, but damn, this is good. All right, I'm going to stop right here. But just in case you wanted to know, the Queen of Wands is right there. Because, baby, once you get well rested and remember who you are, your worth, your power, and what you bring into the table, you the star, baby. You are the replenisher. And yes, this is due to you. It is coming in fast. It may seem fast to others, but you the star. You know the thoughts and the pains and the deaths that you had to die to get the Emperor energy, that North Node and Aries energy that was due to you. Only you, honey, and you knew, and that's why you're sitting pretty right now with your cup and going to decide who shall I share this chalice with. Oh, no, baby, you have to come correct. I quit. And yes, bring that heat, bring that fire, okay, because we can handle the water part. Next. Yes, okay, we just getting started. We getting good and warmed up for who? For the Taurus, excuse that that's that yard getting trimmed outside, because yes, a lot of us do need to trim the hedges, and we need to get that yard cut, keep that grass low, because the snakes are among us. But guess what? Snakes serve a purpose too, baby. Snakes need love too. Snakes are going to keep away all the other minuscule mice and rodents that also could mess some things up. So snakes, y'all need to make yourself known and seen, and take care of the small things for the household. But we're going to keep the grass low so that when you're lurking, we can see you. And I see you. Do you, boo. Do what you do. Just watch my shoes, okay? Next order of business is the Taurus, my moon sign. Yes, this page is a bit biased, but I got love for everybody, because again, every sign is in our charts. But we're going to go with the Taurus moon. It's my Taurus moon. So if your moon sign, sun sign, wherever Taurus may be in your chart, we're to us, you guys. Let's get it. All right, the energy is high, feeling good. Let's just keep it going. What's the message for our beautiful Tauruses? What is the message for Taurus on the week of August the 5th through the 11th? What message do you have for Taurus? Oh shoot. Taurus got some money on the way. Y'all starting some new shit. Oh shoot. What information do you have for the beautiful Taurus in the month of August, the week of August 5th through the 11th? Information do you have for Taurus? Let it be a beautiful, clear message. Okay. I understand. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it, Taurus, because guess what? Apparently, you done been through one or two things, but the thing about this beautiful card here, the Three of Swords, is although there's been some hurt, some pain, some thoughts might have went through your head about what you might have wanted to do to someone for the pain that they caused you. Let's just be honest. So you might have had a thought come through your mind about how you wish you never would have met someone for the pain they caused you. Or you might have had a pain come through your mind. You might have a thought that was painful that come through your mind that said, curse the woman that conceived you. Okay, let's just be honest, because us women as mothers and nurturers, when we are not in our role, when we are not doing our part, when we are not nurturing ourselves first and then nurturing our children, when we are not allowing our cup to be full and being satisfied and getting the respect that is due to us, the love that is due to us, the care that is due to us, the admiration, okay, the sensuality, the love, the romance, when we are not giving what is due and what is owed to us. And let me back it up a bit for anybody, because I had to make sure that I threw this in here for anybody that wanted to really get into it, okay? When we talk about that, because of course there's, a woman got to deserve this, a woman got to do this first. First, let's get it all the way down to the lowest level of what it takes, okay, in survival. And that is for us to have our foundation secure, okay? Security, protection, shelter, food, provision, okay? And as women who were birthed into this world, we were birthed and started as a child. It was important for us to have a safe place to be able to have that first key thing that is desired and first key thing that is needed to be able to sustain a life here. And that is protection, shelter, food. Oh, guess what else? Guess what else? Guess what else you need as a human being? Love. You need some love, baby. You need some nurturing. You need some nurturing. You need some hugs and some kisses. Yes. You need some kisses. My baby's right here. She need all that. She need it. She don't want it. She needs it. She needs food every day. She needs shelter every day. Okay? She need all these things. And for her not to have any of that is a shame and a scandal. And someone was not able to be the nurturer that they were created to be. Why? How does this happen? How does a nurturer not nurture? Because a nurturer or a fish can't be who a fish is supposed to be, just like a cat can't be who a cat is supposed to be, a dog can't be who he's supposed to be, if no one ever tells him, you are a dog. you start doing things according to how you're surviving, okay? And when you are in survival mode because you don't have your needs met, it's painful. It's heartbreaking, okay? If you don't have shelter and it rains, guess what? It's painful. If you don't have shelter, Taurus, let's get into it. It's my moon sign. This is that subconscious for a lot of us rising up. We're stubborn. We don't want to get into these emotions. We don't want to get into these feelings. We don't want to think about this pain. It's easier for us to think about it and compartmentalize it and say, okay, we're not going to talk about this card. But this is a very good thing to be able to address these swords and to be able to say, okay, how can I make this pain work for me? Because guess what? It's going to work for you. If you understand and get to know what these thoughts mean to you, you can take these swords out and then you can use them to teach somebody a message, something new, teach somebody else. Perhaps you teach yourself first. Take these swords out, be empowered. Take these swords out, be empowered, okay? And you teach somebody with these swords. Let each of them be a lesson that you already learned. You already took the pain, right? Because guess what? Been there, done that. Wrote the book about it, got the t-shirt, got the story. It's time for you to step into something new, okay? Because you didn't already learn everything that you were supposed to learn here about this lesson. Now that you've learned this lesson, it's only right for you to make it, transmute it. Take these lessons and raise this vibration to make it work for you. Because you went through all these lessons for a reason, okay? And it's time, the chapter's closed, it's complete, it's on to the next, okay? Back to this foundation, Taurus. Back to this foundation. Back to this foundation in us. See, we're not going to make it up here to this heart if we don't get real about our basic needs as human beings. Before we can even start coming from a place of compassion where people are going to even care about what you've gone through and you being able to take these swords out and tell your story about the pain you went through. And now that you're healed, you cannot heal this heart until you take the swords out, heal the wound, okay? Talk about this, transmute this energy. Take that pain, turn it into a lesson that you can help somebody else with so they don't have to go through it. A lot of times we're able to do this as mothers through our children. We can take the lessons that we learned growing up to this point and we can teach our kids not to go through these same lessons we had to take the pain for. Now I can transmute that by teaching my kids something different so they don't have to go through that, okay? That's what I'm here to do for them. Things that my parents went through that still is hurting me, that I'm still thinking about maybe. If that's one of those swords, we have to take that out and say, okay, well, my parents, they did the best they could with what they knew. And now I'm going to do the best I can with what I know. And I'm going to be able to give to somebody what I wasn't able to have through giving them this wisdom, this knowledge. But we have to find a way to transmute this pain. That's how we're going to see this card. That's how I'm going to see this card from now on. This is a transmutation from pain and your thoughts about it and taking those thoughts into action and delivering a message that says, I'm healed. But what is the message behind the pain? You have to decide that. Because that's going to serve you. It's going to serve you moving forward in this new journey that you're about to start because you are done with this space. Next, moving on, Capricorns. Capricorns. Hey, earth signs in the house. What are y'all manifesting right now? I know y'all about that money. I know y'all about y'all's coin. I know y'all about manifesting, taking ideas and putting action behind it, Capricorns. Somebody who is about to have a baby. Who is out here trying to make babies? What's going on, Capricorn? I don't know. My Venus is in Capricorn, okay? So I'm going to leave that up to y'all to interpret because I know what it means for me. Okay, this ain't my personal reading. If you want one, inbox me, direct message me, and you can definitely get you a personal reading. You can also go to my website, infinitewisdomkeys.com. Ooh, yes. Love in the air, Capricorn. infinitewisdomkeys.com, and you can book your personal session. All right, let's see what is in the air for beautiful Capricorn. Ooh. What y'all been holding down the fort for, waiting on? What y'all been working on? What y'all been sticking to y'all guns about? Ooh, what is it? Let's see. Messages about Capricorn in the month. Ooh, in the month of August, week 5. August the 5th through the 11th. What information, Spirit, do you have for us about our beautiful Capricorns? The month of August, week August 5th through 11th. Ooh, there it is right there. I knew it. I hope my pants ain't. Am I exposed down here? Nobody tell me. Okay, to make sure. Slide this over a bit. I knew somebody was either pregnant or I knew y'all was manifesting something, and I know y'all was thinking about that money and y'all's coins, and there's some things that y'all got going on, popping off, and you are so thinking about that and worried about that and worried about the legacy that you are leaving behind and what you are, the example that you are showing for one as a mother, okay? For one as a mother and as a leader, and the legacy and the kind of DNA that you are attaching yourself to, and the kind of legacy, and thinking twice about who you nurture with, who you decide to give your nurturing love and your care to, whether it's to your family. And you know that Queen of Pentacles, she's thinking about her family, she's thinking about her house, she's thinking about her children, she's thinking about, you know, what she creates with her hands, the kind of food she cooks, how good it tastes. She's thinking about the kind of fabrics that she wears. She's thinking about, you know, the way she makes her face up, and the how she puts on to the vibe and the atmosphere of where she feels at home and where she feels like is the best place to spend her coin. Capricorn. My daughter wants some corn. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. Somebody is taking a good look at what they have manifested, and they've been very mindful about what it is that they've built up unto here. And before they allow anybody else to hold this pentacle, they're going to be very mindful of it, because they're observing it. They're like, you know, we done came a long way, Pinnacle. We done came a long way. And we didn't come this long, get here for nothing. And I'm not saying that in a, what's the word? I'm not saying that in a, like, not trying to be, what's the word when you're being superficial, or not saying that, like, she's literally looking at a coin or a dollar or money and saying these things. I'm talking about the things that she manifested, okay? The things that she can touch, her children, her household, whatever she values as important, whatever is valuable to her. This could be her damn self. This could be her holding her fucking self-esteem in her hand and deciding, you know what, baby, I'm going to keep you right here and let you sit here and glow up and feel good and pretty, and we going to, you know, sink into this space before, you know, we make any moves, and sit still, and we're going to have what it is, no matter how long it might take. Because a lot of what we have now, it took a while to get, and we're not willing to just give it away, because, again, you know, we are the 9 of Pentacles. This is our season of manifesting and seeing the beautiful progress and a harvest for what we work for, what we worked so hard for a long time. We are seeing and reaping the benefits of it, and it's time that we act like it and be very choosy about who we share our pentacles with, who we share our value with, who we share our energy with. Okay, and I say R as a Taurus moon again. Taurus. Very important that you be mindful of who it is that you share, what is valuable to you, and what's most valuable to you is the energy that you put into this, the energy you put into your businesses, the energy you put into your family, the energy that you put into yourself, the energy you put into, again, like I said earlier, maybe your self-esteem. Okay, you know, Yeah. Again. You know, I can't make this up. You know, I can't help but to see what's behind the veil here for Capricorns. But when I take a little peek-see here, you know, perhaps you were going to accept a gift from someone else. My daughter asked, can I do Leo? I just did Leo, baby. Y'all got the 2 of Cups. Perhaps you were going to accept a gift from someone else, but you changed your mind. Because it turns out there was a third-party situation that you discovered, you know, and, you know, they wanted to give you this little pinnacle here, but you were like, nah, I'm good on that, you know. Not only that, you know, you thought that that was a relationship you could trust, that you could trust them with your cup, but you gave them your cup, or perhaps your cup wasn't full and that shit didn't circulate the way you thought. You know, you deserve and desire in that emperor energy that, you know, I gets it done, take care of you in things, and be in an attitude of assertion and fire, okay, and showing up as a king, and nothing but kings who think about legacy and lifestyle, because you are indeed a star. You deserve legacy and complete that 10. You know, after that 9 comes the 10 of Pentacles, okay, comes that completion. You know, you're almost there, baby. Don't stop now. Hold tight, because you're gonna get what it is that you desire, okay? Because you are indeed who you say you are, and it's showing up as a king, because this energy here is due to you. Ooh, fire, baby. Coming through in a major way in this Leo season, Capricorns. I got some major things you're about to manifest here. I'm here for it. Wonderful. Sagittarius. On to the Sagittarius. What message do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh, Sagittarius. Let's see here. Some things are changing and moving, and there's new fortune available to you all. Information, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, do you have for me about our beautiful Sagittarius? Fire, intentional ones. What new intention, new idea do they have? The energy, what is the energy available to them to manifest and to set their targets and sights on something new? Yes, something new in this new season. That's fire on fire, this Leo season for Sagittarius. The week of August the 5th through the 11th. What information do you have for our beautiful Sagittarius? Ooh, what y'all working on? What y'all working on, Sag? What y'all working on? What's going on, Sagittarius? What y'all working on? Y'all working hard on some things. Y'all working on that coin. Working on securing that bag, okay? Working on manifesting, okay? Focus. No eyes to the bullshit, okay? Y'all are focused on manifesting what it is that you desire, okay? You're very focused and intentional as you are taking your time to get what it is that you desire, because it was some things that you had to release and let go of, and you let that shit go, okay? It's probably back here in that itty-bitty, maybe, I can't even say in that house, but you're not even worried about the homestead. You're so focused on going away from the homestead to provide and take care of that you're not even thinking about none of that bullshit. I'm looking like it's because I'm thinking like y'all so focusing into whether it's school or work or this new business endeavor, and you're so over all that other shit that you were thinking about, which is probably, of course, you know, some love and dating and maybe some drama you may have experienced, that you are over it. You're over it. You're thinking about something that you know that you can actually control. You can control, okay? Something to put your energy into that will serve you like your career, like your coin, okay? Because you're over that bullshit. What was it about that bullshit? You were walking and getting away from something. Looks like you had an idea for some shit to work out, and the shit just didn't work out in the way that you thought it was. Looks like it was some toxic relationship involved. You know, that's why you ain't thinking about no no relationship right now because you just went through some toxic shit that you was in for the long haul. You was holding that shit down because you thought that it was going to end in this way. You thought y'all was going to get married, but, you know, you wanted to perhaps run away with this person, you know, but it didn't go as planned. You know, maybe you thought that you're going to be able to put some things behind and move forward emotionally and be able to put some of those bad thoughts behind you, but you just couldn't. Like, it wasn't enough. It ain't no movement, and it ain't no getting away from whatever it is you may have been overthinking. And the shit had to go. It's over with. You've been thinking about it too much, and you were thinking about it too much. But right now, you ain't thinking about none of that shit. Okay, you are focused on what it is that you need to do and what it is that you is going to be productive for you. Some shit that you know you can count on, that you're working towards, you've been working on for a while, and you know how to do that. If it's one thing you know how to do is get this money, well, get it in, slash. Shoot, it's Leo season, fire on fire. You know, if you're intentional about it, you're going to get it done. Whatever it is your idea is, okay? I'm going to move on now to Geminis. Hi, Geminis. Y'all know we love y'all. Aquarius, we love us, some Geminis. We get it, okay, as fellow air signs. So let's see what's up for Geminis in the month of August, through the week of the 5th through the 11th. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what information do you have to give out our Geminis the week of August the 5th through the 11th? Information do you have about Geminis August the 5th through the 11th? Okay, I see y'all Geminis. Everybody think about that money, okay? And before you get too focused on this next move and whatever it is that you're thinking about in this money here, Gemini, because you've been juggling some shit. Okay, you got your talents and what you know that you are good at and what you bring to the table. And, you know, you've been working, doing your thing, right? But you're trying to decide, is this shit profitable for me? Like, is it working out and turning out the way that I thought it was? Like, I'm putting my time and my energy and my effort into this. And true enough, I'm seeing some coinage. I'm seeing some manifestations. I'm seeing some things come to pass, okay? Whether that's in my relationship, my career endeavors, whatever it is that I'm putting my time, effort, energy, spirit, emotions into, it indeed is reaping a harvest for me. But I'm trying to decide, is it worth it? Is it worth me going to that next level, which is the 8 of Pentacles, and really getting focused and driving in my intention and focus and putting other things behind me to really take it to the next level? Because this is here an example of what it means to manifest what it is that you desire and it be. To me, because he's holding it so close, this is more so a prized possession next to these other things that make him kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to decide. I'm looking it over. I just want to make sure, is it worth what I thought that it was worth? Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so all right, so just getting a little backstory on what's going on here. It looks like here, you know, it's some things again that you've been working hard on for a long time. You were working hard. It's something that had to do with your talent. It just wasn't as satisfying as you thought it would be, because you worked hard on this thing, but it didn't come out the way you thought. You know, it took a lot of you doing it on your own, and, you know, you're realizing that, yeah, I have these talents and I'm able to juggle things and I'm able to do things on my own, but I want to be in a position where I'm able to be generous. And, you know, I don't want it to be something that is just the work of my hands that I do. I want it to be something that I feel good about doing, and that it takes a collaborative effort, not just something that I build up on my own or that I have to settle for. I'm waiting for something in particular, and it's going to take you using your intuition to be able to manifest what it is that you desire, and to be able to actually receive the blessings that are due to you. Things are going to be fruitful and multiply for you. Yes, true enough, you're going to have to work your act, work your talents, but you desire that space of Empress. You started in that space of Empress, wanting things to be able to come more freely to you, and you ended up finding yourself in this position where you're doing all the damn work and you're doing all this busting your ass. That ain't being an Empress, baby. You know, you had great intentions and wanted to be able to give and the work of your hands and build things up and have something that is fulfilling, and, you know, not passing up on options. What are you waiting for? You wait and use your intuition because you want the right thing. You want to feel in sync and in your space. You want to make sure that what you're doing is serving your purpose, your soul's mission, serving, you know, and fulfilling you, right? Ooh, and you're going to find it. You're going to find it. The Eight of Pentacles comes up right next after that. Probably going to take some, you know, you got to look at things different. Consider, again, more than just, you know, what you've been able to manifest within your hands. Yes, you've manifest. But again, when you hit this next level of concentration, you want it to be of those prized possessions. You don't have to take every offer, all the fruit that came up. You know, tweak it, filter out. Okay, I got that result. Now let's go ahead and jump back in and get the best of the best. All right, I'm with it. Next, moving on, Pisces. Ooh, we have 49 minutes. All right, let's see, Pisces. What is up, fish? Y'all emotional asses. Y'all think about that? Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call y'all emotional. Because I'm emotional too. At times. Okay? And part of Pisces, stepping into the Aquarius, age of Aquarius, part of that is, you know, allowing yourself to come out of that emotional, believe everything your emotions tell you is true state. Nothing wrong with that at all. Because again, we got things to get done and to manifest past our emotions, things that require action as well. And you already know because you've been juggling. So let's see what's in the cards for the beautiful Pisces on the week of August the 5th through August. Ooh. Okay, y'all, you're getting rid of some shit. Transforming. Circulating some energy, evolving, going up a little higher. You can't stay the same. Okay? We already know that's real. So, let's see. Pisces, what information do you have for, well, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, thank you for this beautiful energy that is available to us on today. Now, what information do you have for our beautiful Pisces for the week of August the 5th through the 11th? Ooh. Justice shall prevail, Pisces. Justice shall prevail. You will receive the just due. Whatever justice, whatever's right, whatever's true is going to happen. Don't doubt it. The universe has your back, and there will be a just end to everything that's coming in. And again, it will be a gift behind that. Okay, it's some things that maybe perhaps you've been through that maybe didn't seem to be working out in your favor, or maybe you thought that, you know, things didn't work out in your favor, but they will. Okay, what's happening is for the greater good. For the greater good, it will balance the scales, including the things that, you know, there's no, you know, see, you know, whether you did the wrong or someone did wrong towards you, Pisces, okay, there will be justice. True justice serves both parties because it indeed brings balance. And when things are out of balance, those who know that things have been out of balance for so long, when justice is served, you can't really say nothing because you know that for so long you got away with stuff, right? For instance, there was a time where, you know, I didn't have my license, I didn't have my insurance at the time, and I got pulled over, and I was in a state where if you didn't have your insurance at the time, you get pulled over. Guess what happens? You go to jail. And that's what ended up happening to me, some shit like that. But I knew that I couldn't be mad about that because guess what? I knew what the law was, and, you know, it's not right for us to carry on in a certain way, knowing that we aren't right. Perhaps we ask that our mind be prepared for the justice that's due, because what's justice was just, and it's best that we remain and make moves that are on the balance side of things before those moves having to be made for us. And that comes out in that Tower card where you see where, okay, well, I'm going to collapse all that shit that you were doing, and I'm going to go ahead as God, as universe, go ahead and put my spin on it too, since you kept just trying to like keep things out of balance and keep me out of it. Yeah, you powerful, you got your intentions, but guess what? You ain't the only one in the world, and it's about something bigger than you. But guess what else is bigger than you? What's bigger than you is the fact that there's a gift that's on the way to you, a new opportunity that's going to come in the back of this justice that's being served. Wonderful. Might involve the Queen of Cups, maybe some hopes for a marriage proposal or a celebration, you know, an empress in your life that maybe got away, so could have been. But guess what? There will be glory after this. There's beauty that comes after the justice is going to be served. You know what's due to you and what's owed to you. It's Leo season. Have strength. Have a different kind of strength than you may have had in the past. With your emotional asses, you can't be emotional with the beast. You got to have the strength and the wisdom of that femininity that comes behind that masculine assertion. Be able to receive. Again, that cycle, understanding where you are in the cycle. Even if, you know, things maybe didn't seem unfair, understand that in the circle of life, in the cycle of things, you know, when judgment comes, it makes things okay. All right, yeah, put the deception behind you, okay? There's more to come, okay? And it will work in your favor, all right? It will be of wisdom and assertion in the right direction, all right? All right, let's get on to our next sign, Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what information do you have about our beautiful Cancers in the month of August, week 5 through 11? Information do you have about our beautiful Cancer, month of August, week 5. I'm sorry, on this 5th day through the 11th. Information do you have about Cancer? Magician, wonderful. What y'all got up y'all sleeve? What y'all got up y'all sleeve? What y'all got up y'all sleeve, huh? What are y'all doing? What y'all coming up with, huh? Whatever it is, y'all got the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. First of all, y'all have all these resources available to you. Okay? Y'all ain't all the way off in y'all emotions. Now, y'all thinking real logical right now. Y'all thinking real logical. Y'all using y'all good sense. Y'all using everything around you to manifest because y'all apparently understand what time it is. Cancer. I'm peek behind the curtain. What's been going on? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, so there was an end of a cycle that you probably weren't quite ready for letting go, but you went ahead and let it go. You jumped out on faith and you received a message or proposal that gave you the courage and the ambition to step out on faith, maybe with a business endeavor that possibly maybe didn't go the way you thought it might go. But the good news is there's some things that's on the way for you. You just had to be a little patient, right? You had to rest, rejuvenate, relax, and understand that what you were working for was not in vain, because guess what? Time and favor and chance are right here at your disposal right now and working in your favor. So the things that you've been waiting on manifesting, what you've been thinking about, you know, you've been using your creative ideas and your endeavors towards manifesting, is working in your favor. You have the ability to get exactly what you want because things are in your favor. It's time and chance. It's falling. It's right now. Some things, the timing just wasn't right, right? Some things, the timing just wasn't right, but it's right now. It's right now according to the cards. The cards say that the universe is conspiring to bring all that you were waiting for and that you had hoped for, because the disappointment maybe you just experienced in that last previous chapter of your life. Guess what? You've gotten your rest. You've put in the work. It's time for you to receive what you want. What are your intentions? How exactly do you want it? Well, then move like that. Think like that. Feel like that. Harness the feeling of that. Okay? Give like that. Choose like that. Cancer. Y'all, yes, favor. Leaning in your direction, all right? Virgo. What information do we have about our beautiful Virgos? And lastly will be Libra. What information do we have about our beautiful Virgos in the month of August, the 5th through the 11th? Information do we have about our beautiful Virgos in the month of August? Okay, 5 through the 11th. Ooh, Virgo. All All right, so what's some things that you've been thinking about in terms of your business and perhaps the business partnerships that you're dealing with right now? Could be some things going on at work, maybe feeling like you're having to compete and you're not being understood or really valued, or you're not being recognized. You're having to compete and prove yourself when it comes to some of the things that you deem as valuable about your business, relationship. It could be in your family, wherever it is that you're contributing energy to, even in your dating life. And you might feel like motherfuckers ain't recognizing you for your worth, and you letting that shit get to you and keep you up at night. Stop it. Channel some of this Aquarius and give less fucks. Because I hear that Virgos are the kind, as earth signs, y'all like, it's different, but y'all are analytical to the point to where, like, even in your manifesting, maybe you're observing your manifestation to the point that where you are so observant and analytical of what manifests that you're so stuck on what is that you might find yourself overthinking what is and not in that creative space enough to just manifest some new shit then. Give zero fucks about what did come and what they think of what is, and take some of them thoughts and put it towards what you're going to create. Because as the earth sign that you are and the thinker that you are, that positions you and puts you in a position where you can manifest like none other. And if you can manifest like none other, then everything that you know is on the way to you is indeed on the way. And guess who's going to be the bringer of it? You are. The more you think about what you want and the value that you provide and the kind of team that you desire, then in due time that you will receive it. Okay? Get out of your head about it. Stop defending yourself. Okay? All right? This is indeed your time, just like you thought. You may not be being valued for the work that you put in, but it is indeed your time, and it's time out for you having to stay up at night thinking about all the misunderstandings that you're dealing with. No. Nope, and nope again. Collaborate versus competition. Collaboration versus competition, okay? If you're going to stay up thinking about anything at night, Virgo, think about, turn every one of these that you're thinking about what somebody else is thinking, or you thinking about how you are inadequate, and change those into swords that are new ideas. Replace them with a better idea, okay? And see how you feel about that and what kind of difference that makes to you and what you're going through right now. And I bet you when you do that, then you're going to be one step closer to manifesting that King of Pentacles, that security, and knowing that what you're working towards and what's important to you and manifesting and having, you're getting it, and you're self-assured. And just know and be assured that it is indeed on the way. You're right. It is on the way. You're not confused. They might be confused, but don't you get confused, and don't you stay in your head just because the competition may not see your value. You're not there to compete. You are there to be creative, and you can't create when you compete in those competitive energies with people, and when you're exuding that message. Okay, Virgo. Last but not least, the Libras. Oh, how y'all doing, Libras? Y'all waiting on some happily ever after too. Y'all so nice, so community oriented, always wanting to give of yourself when you secretly wish that somebody would just give to you. You better quit fronting and get what's yours. If you want somebody to give to you, you better open your mouth. They say closed mouths don't get fed, Libra. No more Miss Nice Girl, Miss Nice Guy. Get what's yours. Quit playing, being out here mad and disgruntled at people. Use your big girl voice. Okay? Oh, shoot. All right, I'm sorry. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Oh, what information? Okay. We're going to roll with this. Apparently, there's a new attitude coming about with the Libras. Libra is probably feeling y'all stuff. Y'all do got a new attitude. It could be the heat of Leo season getting to you. And he getting to you, baby. I know it is. It's getting to me too. I mean, it's literally right here. It's the whole Leo right here. It's the whole lioness watching me right now. Perhaps there's some information coming from a lioness in your life, from a Leo or a fire sign in your life, or maybe your intuitive fire in you is sparking forth some new creative ideas, a new swag, a new haircut, a new attitude. Okay, a new do. Okay, get into it. Because it's Leo season, baby, and the sun is shining. Y'all vibing. Okay, y'all getting ready. Y'all already thinking about y'all birthday coming up and who all y'all want to come to the party. How it's going to be, who's going to be there. Who won't be there. Who you ain't inviting no more because they don't know that you a new you now and you ain't with none of that old stuff that they bringing. You need some new people to the party. Invite some new people to the party. Probably a message coming in from somebody that is new in your life that will bring some sunshine in your life, because once again, when y'all out down in the dumps thinking about the wrong things and who all you pleasing and what didn't work out and what idea went wrong and how you thought they were lying and how they probably were lying, all that shit in this season is not going to serve us. Leave it. Put it behind you. Okay? You got to put it behind you. All that has to go behind you. And it looks like y'all have put it behind you. Okay? Because King of Wands is coming out. Yeah. King of Wands is coming out. Y'all coming out confident and ready to embrace this new heat with this new attitude. Feeling yourself. I'm here for it. All right, well, that is the reading. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you have any questions or you would like a personal reading, feel free to contact me. You can reach me on my Facebook at Joslin Britt, or you can reach me here in the comments. Just contact me, and I will make sure that I respond to everybody. Even if you... I'll respond to everybody. Tune in next time on my page. Love you guys.